Aloha, this is Brian Watkins, and this is the second pivot table tutorial in which we do the total sales by product and category from our product sales data. Okay, so remember what we did the first time. You need to select one cell inside your data. If you select two cells and you do the insert pivot table routine, it will only give you those two cells, which is useless. So just remember, if you do one cell, then Excel knows that you're talking about the entire data set. Okay, so click one cell, insert pivot table, accept the next dialog, and here we are. And we're asked to do a pivot table that summarizes sales by product and category. So you have to look at your data again, and you see that product is a subset of category. That's important because a product can only belong to one category, but a category can have multiple products. That tells you that category is the trunk of the tree. It comes first. So when I do the pivot table, so I'll go back to sheet 2, and I'll say put the category in first. Okay? The next thing I want to see is my products. So I click on it. So far so good. Excel figures out that I want the product. Okay, now I need a value, which was my sales. So I take my sales, and since there's really only the one value, Excel will know to put it in the values. So here I have a pivot table that summarizes all my sales for each product and each category. What you're looking at, however, is a pivot table in compact form. Okay, compact form is found by going to your design in the pivot table tools, report layout, and you can see compact form. We want to use tabular form. Okay, I'm going to ask you to always use tabular form. I won't take points off if you don't switch there, but I promise you that if you use tabular form, you'll get more points. People who use compact form often make mistakes when they're filtering. This is a filter button. Okay, it refers to all of those items in that column. And when you use the compact form, these filter buttons are put together under one button, and then you have to select them again. And I have found that students make a lot more mistakes when they're using compact form. So for your own good, change your tables to the tabular form. Okay, now the two things that we talked about earlier, we'll right-click on the numbers, and we'll format. Let's give it, we'll just use number format, click the thousand separator, because all I'm looking for are those thousand separators. Then we're going to give it a style. Let's do, there we go. So once you have a style and you have those numbers formatted, you're done. So we can put there at the bottom here on, we would put something like answer 2, and then move on to the next one. All right.